Everybody, and today I'm going to show you all how to make cabbage rolls. I've had a lot of you all ask me to make cabbage rolls, and I'm going to show you how to make them Gina Young style. Here's what you will need. You will need ground beef, and this is 1.5 pounds of ground beef. 1 large egg beaten. You will need tomato puree. That's a 28 ounce, and you will need tomato sauce, and I have a 15-ounce can. You will need Worcestershire sauce, Panko breadcrumbs, parsley flakes, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and I have a garlic and herb blend of Mrs. Dash. You will need sugar, and of course you will need our star, the cabbage. Alright, so now the first thing that I'm doing here, let me show you. I have my wok here that you all love so much. I have water in here coming to a boil because we're going to need to boil our cabbage leaves. So here's what we're going to do. Let me show you how to prep. First thing I need to do is show you all how we need to prep the cabbage. These top leaves, you want to take these top leaves off, okay? Alright, so let me take the other part off. This recipe is so simple, guys, and it's so tasty and so easy. Okay, so now we've pulled the top layer off. What you need to do, you need to go right here, and be careful when you all do this, okay? Go in with a knife, all right, and kind of cut down in there just like so, okay? Because what we need to do, I'll show you. Let me do this, guys. Let me push this knife in here just like so. Alright, on all sides. And let me get this side just like this. We're not taking the core out just yet, but we're putting scores in there. So let me show you in a square motion. We have a score here, 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 and here. Now what we're going to do, let's come over to our beautiful our wok. I call everything beautiful, right? So here's what we're going to do. You're going to put your cabbage in just like so, and just let it be. Don't mess with it. Don't bother it. And I'm going to take some of this water out because that's quite a bit of water and I don't want it to overflow. But just let this sit in here for about 5 to 8 minutes, okay? I'll put the video on pause, but I will let you know how long I decide to cook it. You don't want to cook it too long, okay? You just want to cook it just enough to where because if you try to fold these cabbage leaves right now, they'll break on you because they're not pliable. But what will happen is as we set this down into here, and cook it for a while, it'll get nice and pliable and we can roll it and fold it any way we want to. I'm going to take some of this water out of here using a measuring cup, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I've taken some water out of here. After I let this side cook, I'm going to turn it on the other side for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, okay? So we'll just let that go. Now I'm going to show you what we need to do with our ground beef. Okay, we're going to season up our ground beef just like so. I'm going to put this garlic and herb blend into here. Get your meat nice and seasoned. This is the only time that you have to season this meat. All right, garlic powder. Get you some garlic powder in there. That's good flavor. Pepper in here. Absolutely, you gotta have black pepper. It's good for you. It has antioxidants in it. We're gonna put some salt in there, and be careful with the salt, guys. That's all you need. And of course, you all that know me, you know I gotta have some parsley in there. There we go. Just like that. Then we're going to use some Panko breadcrumbs. All right. The Panko breadcrumbs will help to bind the meat mixture. And you all say, how much, Gina? Hey, no certain amount. Just put you some in there. Honestly. Just kind of eyeball it, okay? If you don't want to use the breadcrumbs, you don't have to, guys. All right, I'm gonna put a tiny bit more. There you go. All right, so then I'm gonna make a little well right here in the middle because I want to put that one egg in there. And that one egg will help to bind our meat mixture also. And there's another ingredient that I didn't tell you about, which is my rice. Okay? I've cooked 2 cups of jasmine rice. It can be regular rice or brown rice, whatever you decide to use. But what I've done is I've cooked the rice half of the way. The rice is not all the way cooked. I feel like if you cook your rice all the way, your rice will be smushy by the time you take this out the oven. Because this is going to cook in the oven for about an hour. Okay, so I cook my rice half of the way. And then when it comes out of the oven, that rice is just perfect. Now, I've seen a lot of people, they like to put rice in there raw without being cooked, and it comes out successfully. And I've seen people put raw rice in there and it comes out crunchy. But like I said, the best way to do it, guys, make your rice halfway done, and they'll turn out perfect every time. Okay, so then I have Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna put us some in there. How much, Gina? Just put you some in there. Get you some flavor in there, guys. Flavor. I got a light in my kitchen that keeps kind of dimming and going bright, so I'm sorry about that. I'll have to fix that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is 2 cups. I don't believe I'm gonna use the full 2 cups. I've had this rice in the freezer cooling down a little bit. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add it, and we're going to mix up this mixture just like so. Okay, let me move my rice. I'm going to go in with my hands. My hands are impeccably clean. I'm going to mix this up, and I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Everyone, our mixture is well combined, and our cabbage is still going. It's not ready on this side. Here in a few minutes it will be ready. All right, and you might see some of your leaves starting to fall off like this, and that will indicate that it's ready. And then, like I said, what we'll do, I'd like to turn it on the other side also. So we'll just let that go. Be patient. All right, meanwhile, I'm going to show you what we need to do to our sauce. Let's put our meat mixture aside. Here's what it looks like. Well combined. And then what I did, I threw some more seasoning right on top. Okay? So then, we have a nice clean bowl. You're going to take your tomato puree, pour it in the bowl just like so. Get all that goodness out of there, guys. We need all of that. All right, let me take my rubber spatula, just like this. This recipe, you all have asked me for this, and I'm so glad that I'm finally making it for you all. And this is a can of tomato sauce. Get it in there. When I make cabbage rolls, I like for the cabbage rolls to be the star. This is the name brand that I like to use, and I've got this from Kroger's. This tomato sauce and tomato puree has so much flavor. You barely have to do anything to it, guys. You don't have to do anything to it. If you wanted to, you can put some oregano or Italian seasoning, but you don't have, it has a lot of flavor. All right, but what you do need to do, a lot of people, when they make their cabbage rolls, they will use sugar and vinegar. I'm not going to use the vinegar, but I am going to go in with a little bit of sugar, and don't think for 1 second that this sugar is going to make it sweet, because it won't. This sugar is just going to cut the acid a little bit, okay? How much, Gina? Just a little bit. That's about 1 teaspoon there, and then I'll put 2 teaspoons. That's all you need. It'll cut that sugar, all right? And if you all are someone that gets heartburn when you eat red sauces or acidity, how do I want to say that word? Things that are high in acid, put you a little bit of sugar in there and it'll prevent that. Absolutely. So then what we're going to do, this sauce is done. Let's go ahead and we're going to turn our cabbage head. All right, and if the leaves fall off, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out in the kitchen, guys. All right, so now this on the other side for maybe 2 minutes, and then I'm going to show you how to assemble these beautiful cabbage rolls. Be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, our cabbage is ready to come out. So what I'll do, I'll pour the water off, I'll take this out, and I need to let it cool down in order for me to be able to roll it and touch it. Okay, so once this cools down, I'm going to take it out the water. This is going to cool down and I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, our cabbage is nice and cool. Here's what you need to do. We're going to go from here where we put the score marks, and we're going to cut in the exact same spot. All right, and this will help to release our leaves. Okay, and it'll also take the core out. See that? Just cut in those same spots, and this just pull it out just like so. All right, very simple, guys. Okay, so then let's turn this over. Let's see if I can get a good view for you all. Let's come up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I have my sauce here, and I have my mixture. The first thing that we need to do, let me show you something. I have a baking dish. This is a 9 by 12. You can use whatever type of baking dish you'd like to use, okay? You can use a pot if you want it to. All right? You can use a crock pot, honestly. Okay? So then, that's nice and oiled because we don't want anything to stick. We're going to take some of our beautiful sauce, put it at the bottom. Not too much. Just enough so it can sit on there. All right, and our cabbage rolls won't stick. Well, that's what we're aiming for. So get this, spread out in the bottom just like so. Now, if you all have a favorite marinara sauce, if you have a favorite spaghetti sauce, feel free to use that. And if you want to, you can definitely season this with whatever seasonings you would like to use, okay? I did, when I had the video on pause, I did put some salt in here, okay? Awesome. So we have that. Let's set that aside. Let's grab our mixture and grab that. Let me show you how to do this. So simple, guys. All right, so this part right here, we want to take a little bit of that out because it's of no use. It's going to be in the way and it won't allow us to fold and roll the cabbage roll. So let's get a good picture on this. I'm going to cut the bottom of that white stalk out just like so. See that? I just threw that in my sink. All right, now we can fold this. Okay, see the way that looks? That's what you're wanting. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. All right, and we're just going to go in. Let's see, let me get a spoon. I'm going to go into some of our mixture. And you grab you some. All right, and you want to do almost like a little football. See that? Kind of like a meatball, football shape. Okay? You can do it however you'd like. In a rectangle. Okay? Just get it in there. Right? So put that in there just like so. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you all can see a little better. There we go. All right. So then you just pull your sides in. Nothing hard here. Push that first part in, and then you just roll, guys. All right, I'm gonna cut that end off. And you just roll it. And you see what you have? The sides are in. This is gonna be the bottom, and the other side is in. You put the beautiful side up on top. So let me show you. So then you're just going to put it in your baking dish like so. Okay? So I'm going to continue to make a couple more to show you all again. Very simple. It's actually kind of fun. It is. It's actually kind of fun. And if your cabbage leaf is torn, hey, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You can double the cabbage leaves if you have to, because of if you were to have tears in yours, okay? Because this is all going to get rolled up. Beautiful. See that? Let's cut that end off. This is so much fun. Grab you a nice amount, however much you like. Make your little football, ball, rectangle, however you want to do it. Just like so. Okay, and you see how the breadcrumbs and the egg allows it to bind together? All right, put that in there. Same thing. Pull your sides in. Put that first part up, and you roll. And you keep rolling more. Same thing. Sides are in. The bottom to set into the sauce. Okay, let's point over to my sauce. And I'm going to put this one in just like so. All right. So then I'll do another one for you all. And then what I'll do is I'll put the video on pause and continue to roll up more cabbage rolls. And then I'll be back when I'm all done. Let's focus back down on here. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. And then, oh gosh, and then guys, when you taste this, ooh, wait, you hear me? I don't know if you all have tasted this before, but if you've heard about cabbage rolls, I'm sure you've heard good reviews, because cabbage rolls are delicious. Yes, they are. I love cabbage, guys. I love cabbage. Have you all seen my video for the fried cabbage? If you haven't, check it out. I made that video last year, and I had so much fun making that cabbage. That cabbage was so good. Check it out if you haven't seen it. So I'm getting my bowl, just like so. Same thing. All right. We'll roll this last one up. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Pull your sides in. Pull this one up, and you just roll. Roll till you can't roll anymore. Okay? Let's see, I'm going to cut that hard part off. And we have one beautiful cabbage roll again. All right, make sure you put them sides in. Let's come back over to our dish. And I'm going to put this in just like so. All right, I'm going to continue these, and I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, everyone, our cabbage rolls are nice and rolled up. So now what we're going to do, we're going to mix up our sauce. And then we're going to start to put our sauce on top of the cabbage rolls just like so. Now, I don't like a whole lot of sauce on top of mine. What you can do with this sauce, if you like to, you can heat this sauce up on the stove, okay? And then if your guest or your family would like more sauce, what you can do is just have the sauce on the table, and they can put more sauce on their self. Okay, so I like just a little bit. I'll put a little tiny bit more on, but I don't like too much on there. Okay, just like so. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like you need to see some of the cabbage shine through. I don't want it all camouflaged and not be able to see these beautiful rolls. Okay, so now, almost lost my camera. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put aluminum foil on this tightly, put this in the oven on 350 degrees, and I'll check it out after 45 minutes. Because remember, our rice is cooked, but our meat is raw, and we want to make sure that our meat gets nice and well cooked. I'll put aluminum foil on this, 350 degrees, guys, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to taste this, and I'm going to let you all know what this tastes like. Be right back. Okay, everyone, our cabbage rolls have cooked in the hour. Our cabbage rolls have cooked in the oven for an hour. All right, we're going to go ahead and take these off. Oh, look how beautiful, guys. You see how I like and why I like to put the sauce on this way? I love that look. I think that's so beautiful, rather than just covering it in sauce and then all you can see is red. This right here, that's beautiful. And then, like I said, heat that sauce up and just put it on the side of their plate. If they want more, they can put some more on their self. Look at this. If you all enjoyed this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. All right, I'm going in, guys. I appreciate you all who watch. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed and messaged me. And I also appreciate everyone that had concern for the person that was stealing my videos. Those videos have been taken down off of her channel. And that problem is taken care of. Hey, guys, listen. God ain't gonna let nobody do me wrong. You hear me? And you guys ain't gonna let nobody do me wrong. And that's why I love you, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I just want to say thank you again. Thank you again. I love you guys. You are just awesome. Let's go in right here. And I'm going to grab, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to grab two. Okay, hold on. Let me get a fork too. Ooh-wee. There's one. Oh, and it's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's scoot that up. Look at this. Let's come down on it. Oh, yeah. Well, let me get a knife. I'm so excited. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Jesus, for this meal. All your blessings, taking care of me and my family and keeping us safe. And thank you, Lord, for all of my viewers. Amen. Look at this. Let's just cut this bad boy open. And I want you all to see what's in there. We got a surprise in there. Ooh-wee. Oh man, the smell. It is so beautiful. All right, let's see that. Let's see that middle. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, I can go in and put me some salsa on. Just a little bit. Not too much. Because you want to be able to taste that meat too. And the cabbage. That looks delicious. I'm so excited. Oh, why did I just put my fork, my knife in the sink? All right, first thing that I like to do, I'm going to get a spoon because I want to taste this sauce really quick. Taste that, guys, right there. Taste right there. Ooh, the sauce. Right away, it's different. The sauce tastes like cabbage. It's so good, guys. Woo! All right, let's go in. Get us some of this meat. Let's try to get some cabbage and sauce. Just like so. All right. You all can have that first bite right there. Oh, what a great picture. I'm going in, guys. Boy, is that good. It's so good. See this right here? This is what you call comfort food. I'm getting me some parsley. You all thought I was going to get through this video without any parsley. You gotta be kidding me. I can't make it through. I cannot make it through a video without parsley. That's why I'm putting some on here right now. All right. Here we go. What? So good. I'm going in again, guys. I'm taking this whole cabbage right here. Ooh, wait. And let me get that meat. I want you all to taste this. Let me know what you think. Oh, look how beautiful. That's a beautiful picture. You guys taste that right there. Oh. Look on the side. Look at this beautifulness. So delicious. I'm going in, guys. This right here. This right here. Guys, we put some love into this. You hear me? Man, is it good. Boy, it's good. And what I want you all to do, season your sauce and season your meat how you like. What seasonings you like, okay? That way you can enjoy it. Look at this. If you want to do it salt-free, hey, use it salt-free, okay? Look at that. If you don't want to put the sugar in your sauce, you don't have to. Ooh, look at that. Boy. The meat and the inside is so tender. And that egg, oh, it helps it to be so moist. And yet it helps to bind it together with the breadcrumbs. Look at that. It's like a huge meatball. It is so delicious. And then it has that rice in there. Guys, we have done it again. You hear me? Oh, we have done this again. Thank you, Jesus. This meal is so good. Thank you for letting me be able to share this with all of you all, with all of my viewers, subscribers, everyone that watches. I'm so grateful to be able to share my recipe with you all. Gina is in this kitchen cooking, and she didn't come to play, guys. Woo! Oh, look right there. That's going to be a great bite. There's so much rice inside of there. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Taste that right there, guys. Woo-wee! I'm going to taste that cabbage right there. So delicious. Taste that right there. I'm hungry, guys. And as always, God bless. Have a great night. Thank you all for watching. Good night. Bite that right there, guys.